Hello Leos, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your person on your mind reading. Whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended to be about. We are taking a look at their current energies and feelings towards you. And everything you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. All right, we're going to grab a couple of these just for some overall energies, and then we're going to jump right into your tarot. What is their energy towards Leo, please? Person on Leo's mind. What is their energy towards Leo? Something's trying to come out there. We have beginnings. It says, try again, new direction, or start over. We have rejection, abandoned, dismissed, or irrational fear. And at the bottom of the deck, I see nourish, self-growth, yes, I can't speak today, guys. Self-growth, self-focused, soul-finding. When I pulled that beginnings energy, one of the words that came up was blossoming. I do feel like there is a bit of fear here involved with this rejection energy for this person, Leo, but there is somebody here, and I think you both have, with this nourish energy and all of this like self-focused energy and this growth, this is feeling very specific, but kind of what's coming through, Leo, is I do feel like there could be somebody that maybe you connected with in the past, especially with this start over and try again. I do feel like this is a past energy, okay? Now, maybe this was somebody that you were in a relationship with. Maybe this is just somebody that you knew from the past. But I do feel like it's something coming back around now. But I do feel like there has been a lot of change, okay? So for some of you, maybe it's been a long time, okay, since you and this person connected. So there could have been a long period. For others of you, if it's not time, it's just a lot has happened, right? And I think you've both really changed. There is definitely something here where it's almost feeling very new, even if it is somebody from the past. And it's because neither one of you are in the same space or the same people that you were when you connected before. But there is a bit of fear here, and for some of you, I'm getting, it could just be a fear of like, I can't believe I found this again, now I'm afraid to lose it. Or what if, we're very different now. And I think on some level, I feel like on most levels, I feel like that's a very good thing. But I also feel like it brings up a little bit of fear or insecurity. But for some of you too, I feel that it's almost, because of this irrational fear, there could be something here of, yes, fearing, losing it after getting it back. Fear of maybe not fully being accepted as this new version of you. I don't know if you're feeling like that or they're feeling like that. And for some of you, it's even like other people too. I don't feel like that's the case for all of you, but there is this kind of like wondering about how other people are going to perceive this coming back. So let's see what's going on here. How is Leo currently being viewed by this person? Something wanted to pop out here. Okay, wow. The Ace of Cups. So definitely viewing this as a new potential or a beginning or opportunity in love. And I feel like it's a recognition as well that there are still feelings here, even if it has been quite some time. And like I said, for some of you, maybe it has been a long time. For others of you, maybe something has just really changed between the two of you. You've both changed. But it does feel here. And I think one of the other, I wanted to say this, it slipped away as I was going over things with you, but with that rejection energy, I do feel that one of the other things that this person could be a bit afraid of, or you could be afraid of, is like, what if we connect and it kind of causes us to slip back into, you know, an old way of being or an old way of doing things. I feel like there could be a little bit of a fear of that as well. But this person definitely viewing you as, one, somebody that they still have feelings for. The Ace of Cups definitely can represent still feeling in love. This person could realize that maybe they never did stop loving you. So there's definitely still feelings here, but they're also viewing this as, yeah, look at that at the bottom of the deck. We have the King of Cups. So I definitely feel like somebody realizes that those feelings maybe never left. They still have them. They're definitely still here. And viewing this as a potential new opportunity in love. What is the challenge here? We have the Four of Cups. And to me, this could be a confirmation of that rejection energy. We're going to get one more for the challenge. We have the Ten of Wands. I'm getting something else too. For some of you, maybe you both, either you or them, maybe both of you, have become very independent or used to being on your own or used to taking care of things by yourself. And I kind of feel like there is a bit of an adjustment here in reconnecting, because maybe it's been a while for some of you. Because sometimes the Ten of Wands can feel like a card of having to do things on your own. I also feel like I said, when I said that, for some of you, I think that maybe if it's not length of time, it's just that there has been a lot that's happened. I do still feel that, where I feel like there could still be a lot on your plate, on their plate. There is still things that maybe are having to get worked through from the past. So to me, these are more coming up as just fears, though, not so much, you know, actual issues. They're just fears of these things, if that makes sense. I hope I said that right. How is this person feeling about Leo? Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I like this. There's definitely an openness, but it's also like, let's take it slow. Let's take it slow and let's see what are we going to do next? What's our next step? There's a lot of potential energy here, but I think maybe because you both have, you know, there's baggage between the two of you, or baggage that you guys have both incurred. There's things that you guys are still carrying, things that need to be worked through. And it's just an adjustment in general of reconnecting after all this time, or reconnecting after a period of, you know, being used to dealing with things on your own. It definitely feels here that there's a bit of an adjustment going on. And it's okay to take things slow. I personally think that things that are made to last take time to build, right? Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Okay, we have the Hermit. Yeah, I definitely feel like this person is viewing you, because this is coming out like under how they're viewing you. I do feel like this person is viewing you, Leo, as somebody who has like really grown, somebody who's been through a lot, somebody who has like new wisdom, new perspectives than maybe you have in the past. They may also view you as somebody who's been on their own or been very isolated or very independent. We have the Knight of Wands here. And now this is coming out underneath that Four of Cups too. So there's a bit of fear of something, you know, becoming inconsistent. Maybe that's something that was an issue in the past. Something was on and off or inconsistent, or just there wasn't a lot of stability to it. And so I feel like there is a fear of things kind of repeating the past. Tell me about this Ten of Wands. But I feel like there is still a lot of desire here. Yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles. So there definitely could be some caution that maybe you or both of you are exercising here. Definitely could be some caution. Definitely could indicate that there's still things that are being held on to. I also feel like for some of you, there could be some kind of financial situation that this person is working through or experiencing, because the Ten of Wands can be just feeling like you have a lot of responsibility, a lot on your plate, a lot of burdens. The Four of Pentacles, like trying to hold on to your money. Like I definitely feel like there could be something this person is like working towards saving or taking care of. So for some of you, that could be a factor too, is it's like something about the timing, or hoping that whatever this person has going on in their life is not going to, you know, impact their opportunity to have this new beginning here with you. For some of you, that's where these fears are coming up. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Moon card. Yeah, so another energy that kind of says like proceed with caution. You have the very cautious energy here, the Knight of Pentacles and the Moon card. So I still feel like there's this beautiful, you know, potential and love blossoming, and there's this recognition that you guys are both different. Things are not the same, but there is still, you know, there is still a bit of a heaviness here. And I feel like it's stuff from the past or stuff that this person is currently dealing with. And there's a lot of fears coming up for them through reconnecting with you here. But we are going to see, I like that we have the Four of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. So definitely could be, you know, reconciling or stepping into a new chapter. But I do feel like, and the thing with the Four of Wands too is it can be an energy of like a very long journey. So it could feel like, you know, when you look at this, the whole thing, that you guys could feel like you guys have been on a very long journey with one another. But it's like finally coming to a close, but in a positive way. But let's take a look and see what their next actions are going to be towards you. What are this person's next actions towards Leo? Okay, we have the King of Wands. I like that a lot. The King of Wands is like, I know what I want, and I'm going to show up for it, and I'm going to do what I need to do for it. So that is awesome. I just saw 111 on the clock. So definitely could be some kind of new beginning. Some of you may be seeing number synchronicities a lot. This could be a confirmation for you. And the Emperor. So even though somebody does have fears here, they are kind of they are controlling them, and they're not allowing the fears to control them. So they're in control over their fears, right? They're not being controlled by them. They still are deciding, yes, this is something that I want, and I am going to show up, and I am going to put action, and I am going to go for it. Yes, there's some caution, there's some unknowns, but it definitely looks like this person feels like this is something that's worth it. Now the signs I'm seeing for you, I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I see Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Taurus. Those are the signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. It is a general reading. So even if I did not mention a specific sign, the reading definitely can still resonate for you. But that is what I have for you, and I do hope that this helps. And everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you for being here with me, and I will see you next time.